Hello everyone, happy holidays and welcome back to the channel. And if you are new, welcome in. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here to talk to you guys about what is coming in for December 2023. This is a really beautiful time. The season is all about love and giving. So I am so excited to share my knowledge and all the spiritual downloads that I am receiving from God at this time. So I hope that you guys are ready to hear what's coming in for you as well. As a general collective message for all astrological zodiac signs, the month of December is really about new beginnings. It is about welcoming in a fresh start. It is also a month of leadership, taking the lead of your life in order to start something new. A new beginning, a new status, just overall something fresh. Getting away from the mundane is the goal. We're also talking about cusp energy. Every month there is an energy that seems to be the overarching theme, lesson, or the highlight of every month. And in December, that is the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius is the archer, and Sagittarius is a really free-flowing energy that loves freedom as well and has a strong business mind. Capricorn is the energy of a boss, and they are hard-working workaholics. So we take these energies, put them together, and it is what I like to call the cusp of long-term success. So a lot of you out there will be seeking personal freedom to travel. Maybe you're traveling for work or traveling for the holidays. You may possess a stronger business acumen. You may focus a lot on entrepreneurship, capital, your career, your finances, putting you in this boss-like mentality or energy, wanting to make investments or thinking about real estate and things like that. So with this beautiful energy coming through, this is like an opportune time to create a vision board and see your future today. All right. So thank you guys so much for listening, and we're going to get started with your actual reading. All right, so Capricorn, let's talk about what's coming up with you guys, more focused on your sign, okay? So you guys are in this really big leadership energy, okay? You will feel like the ultimate leader this month. And I believe it is because in the middle of the month, we go into your sign. You'll be definitely in your energy, what makes you you, what makes you a Capricorn. And I think that is your leadership abilities. And so, and I think that what makes a Capricorn be portrayed as a leader is because you guys have an influence. You can have an influence on people because you are resourceful. You're good at organizing things, and that's what makes a good organizational leader of you. So if you guys work in an organizational setting such as like FedEx, Amazon, you guys could be really good for, careers like that in that type of setting, because people in these type of settings need structure. They need a flow. Flow management could be a skill that some of you have. Supply and distribution centers or warehouses, as well as supply chain management. And I think that you will be good at that because it's all about flow. It's all about knowing how things are arranged and organized in an organization in order to produce good results. And so on a grand scale, I think you'll be good at managing a lot of people at once. But when it comes to a focused environment, like a small setting or small environment, I don't really think that's your strong suit. I think that that would entail someone who has more like charisma, a more charismatic leader, or a leader who is more human focused. So I think that you guys are starting to see where your real strengths are. I think that that's what it is. You're starting to see where your strengths are and where you should be possibly with these strengths and with these talents that you have. You have the ability to manage or to lead on a larger scale. So some of you could be considering going to bigger companies, bigger opportunities maybe coming your way, or you could be seeking them. Just strategizing when it comes to that. I also get a sense that you guys are feeling very creative, and also this creativity surrounding work is helping you to efficiently work this month. Like, you're able to find creative solutions to problems in ways that you probably couldn't find them in the past. You could be working hard, and really focused on achieving results this month. So you're taking action even when others don't take action. I feel like if you work in a restaurant and your manager says, okay, like somebody's got to clean the bathrooms tonight, or we've got to do a deep clean tonight. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it. But you're just like, you know what? I'm just all about getting this done so that we don't have to do this for another couple of months. I'm just going to do it. So you're like taking that type of leadership where when others don't want to do something, you're just going to do it because you're like, you know what? It's not about personal bias. It's not about that. It's about getting the job done. So I think that you guys are definitely going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to get it done. And I think that you do it efficiently. You get it done quickly. After a long day's work, you'll feel pretty satisfied about everything because at the end of the day, no matter what you had to go through to get it done, it's done. All right. So some of you are also in this like really workaholic energy in December. And I think it's because of the holiday. I think it's because of Christmas and everything. I think that you guys are really focused on feeding the kids, feeding the children, the pets, and yourself. You're like, you know what? I've got to do a lot. I've got to put all this food on the table. I've got to buy gifts. I've got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. And you're just like, how can I do all of this? The best way for you, for a Capricorn in this energy, the best way for you and what you're getting as a result is you got to go harder. You got to work harder. You got to put in more hours. You got to work late. You have to go overtime, or you have to hustle. Like, you got to find a hustle quickly. Like, I got to quickly hustle to get this done. And I think that you guys are ramping up your pace in order for you to hustle so much to where you can do everything that you need to do for everyone around you. So this is going to help you deliver good results for your family. This also helps you deliver good results in the workplace because of your own personal goals. So you may find that people see you getting things done now, and it's really because you have a goal. It's really because you're trying to do something. It's really because you have a plan for your own personal life or lifestyle. You may even have a wish list this Christmas. You may have something that you really, really want to get yourself. And I feel like you are going to get yourself a gift this year. This is your year to treat yourself, not cheat yourself. And I think that you're like, you know what? At the very last minute, I think you start feeling like, yeah, I do deserve something nice. So I am going to do what I need to do to get that for myself, right? So yeah, it's all about service for you. It's all about doing what needs to be done. It's all about work. It's all about providing a service to get things done. Now, your spirit animal here is the donkey. Donkey Kong, so this is every time I think of a donkey, I think of just this clumsy thing, but it could be, for some of you, it could be a little clumsy, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to mean that. But what this really comes across is saying, keep your heart open no matter what. People love donkeys, especially children. And when you think about a child's love, that's an unconditional love. So you're being encouraged right now from the divine to keep your heart open. And by keeping your heart open, then you'll start to see more abundance come into your life materially. So if whatever you're Whatever you are doing for a living, whatever you are doing to manifest more money, whatever you are doing to see an increase in your finances, you're going to have to work from the heart and not from the ego, not from the mind, not from your body. You're going to have to work from your heart space. How to create a consistent flow of abundance in your life, good luck and prosperity and things that you really want, is if you work from your heart with everything you do and say, you know what, no matter what other people are doing around me or whatever they're not doing around me, I'm going to do this because of my heart, the way my heart is set up. And I'm going to choose to show my heart in my workplace and not my attitude or not my bias or not my thoughts or not my the fact that I may be getting treated unfairly. You know, for some of you, you may feel like that, but you know what, you're like, you know what, this month I know what I want. I have a tunnel vision. I'm focused on what's going on in my family, my home, my life, but I'm not going to outwardly present that. What I'm going to do is act out of love so that love can come back to me. And that's the way you do it, Capricorn. All right. And that's all I have. Happy Donkey Christmas. God bless.